got it there?
Yeah, I got it, Mike.
I know you're disappointed, but you can't spot anybody 11 points to start a game off, can you?
No. No, and honestly, I didn't feel like we really picked up our defensive pressure until about the last 7 or 8 minutes of the basketball game. And, you know, you can't wait that long to decide you want to get after people. And some of that, we started switching up some of their screening action late and had some success, and we might should have went to that earlier. We were just worried about getting our bigs on their littles and our littles on their bigs.
And they're big, aren't they?
They're big, very, very big. And I thought I don't know what the percentage was. I thought they shot the ball extremely well.
They did.
And at times that was due to the lack of our defense. I didn't feel like we guarded them as well, but sometimes I felt like we guarded them pretty dang good, and they still were able to hit shots on us. And I thought we missed some easy ones early in that, that 11-0 stretch you was talking about right there.
Yeah, they just keep getting behind us there, especially the first half. And then, again, you cut a 17-point lead in the second half, buddy, all the way down to a 2 to end the ball game.
Yeah, and I thought we had several really, really good defensive stands down the stretch. Thought we had a pretty good one. A guy, they called a foul right there to the end of the shot clock, but, you just got to play through that and keep going. But, disappointing, to be honest with you, Mike, because I felt like after the game on Monday that we had kind of put some things back together. And honestly, I told the kids at halftime we weren't playing that poorly. We were just missing some easy shots, and they were making some tough shots. So, I've told you all along, this is a real nice group of kids and a special group of kids. My challenge then right now is keeping them motivated, and I think they will be, but also keeping them the confidence. They're young kids as well, and I don't want them to get down.
Well, it's good to see Shaquan start scoring some points again.
Yeah, he had a couple of really good days of practice coming in this game. We felt like he was going to play really well, and he did. So, we get him back on track, and then get some other guys going a little bit, and we'll be okay.
And it's like Evo couldn't hit the side of a barn door, it seemed like the first half, but then we got going. Then that's when you start seeing going.
Yeah, he's not going to be off for that long. He 0 for 6, I think he was the first half. I knew he's going to come out and make some shots for us. I wasn't real worried about that. It'd been nice if he'd have made a few in the first half.
Yes, it would have been.
And then we wouldn't have been in such a hole. But yeah, like I said, these young kids they play really hard. They compete. They won't give in. We just got to learn from this and understand, you got to play hard for the entire 40 minutes.
And again, look at the point, buddy, is that there's a spark from somebody. When Tyler comes in, that slam dunk, that sort of spurred you for a while there. The inside game of TJ and Michael doing the job. But again, you just got giants you're going up against.
Yeah, big guys. I think Clayton's guard plays really, really good too. Really quick. Guys make some shots. So, hats off to them. They're a very good team. You look at the standings in our division. We were tied with them coming into today. They're one game ahead of us now. I think that, and they just came off beating North Carolina Pembroke, who's 14th in the country. That's a team that's going to be around in tournament time for sure.
As I was telling Gary, it just shows you how competitive this conference is. We got your team and this Clayton State team here fighting for third place right now with 9 games to go in the conference.
That's right. And it's there's 7 on each side of the each division, the East and West, and I'm telling you, man, only 4 get into playoff, and you look there and go, golly, who's it going to be? Everybody's pretty dang good.
It's wide open right now, and of course now you get ready to go to Montevallo on Wednesday.
Yeah, and that's they're kind of the big dog on our side and have been for the past couple of years. We've generally played them pretty well. I hope we can go down there and play well on Wednesday. That'll be a challenge for sure for us.
A midweek game going on the road is always tough, I know, especially at time change.
Yeah, it is. And, last year I think I looked at my watch when we were getting back on the bus heading back to town. It was like 11:30, 11:45 our time. And then you roll into town at 4:15 in the morning, and then it's tough. It makes for a long day.
You're reveille then,
That's right. It makes for a long day Thursday as well.
Hey, final thing before you go. Let's talk about just for a moment your thoughts about today and seeing Coach Inslee.
Well, obviously very, very special to a lot of us here at North Georgia. Coach Inslee's, kind of the godfather of the program, so to speak.
He's the dad, isn't he?
He is, and I think lost in all of his victories and all of this is he's even a better man than he is a basketball coach, and obviously done a lot for me and done a lot for a lot of people in this program, and I just appreciate everything he's done, and just a class act through and through.
I know it's good to see all these former Nighthawks and Saints come back here, and it's like you think about how important basketball is to this school.
Right. It's you see all these guys, and really special for me. You know, guys that I watched play, guys that I played with, guys that I coached.
Yep.
Really neat, really special. And like I said, Coach Inslee's kind of the guy that his handprint's on that more than anybody. And I know it had to be really special to him to see all these guys come back.
And I got a chance to talk to him halftime of your game. But also, I think about your players right now. They had to see that. Okay, guys, that shows you how important this place is.
Right. And that's one thing I talked with KDB this week earlier about was, you know, we try to stress upon our guys, you're wearing that North Georgia jersey, and you're playing for North Georgia, but you're not only playing for this year's team, you're playing for all the other teams and all the other men that have worn the jerseys and what they represent as well.
Yep, playing for the North Georgia Nation. Chris, thanks so much. See us next Saturday, okay?
All right. Thank you, Mike.
Good work. I appreciate it much. Great comeback for the Nighthawks. Falls just short by 2. And so it ends up being a split of the doubleheader this afternoon. And now North Georgia will head on the road to Montevallo.